Morning. So I'm off for a little trip to Sark this morning. Nice weather. 2 to 3. Coming up from the south at the moment. Anyway, having a fine week. Going around to the north later on. Yeah, let's just get going. The old sea dog. The old lookout on the bow of the boat. See any ships, Silver? Only hard ships. Guys are aboard. Let's start her up. And we'll get her going. Come alongside. And let the adventures begin. Here we have it. Up you go, Zil. Here we are, just coming up in between the islands. So, wow. Don't much how it is here. And look, give them a miss. We'll pop in on the way back. So yeah, just get up in between the islands here, I suppose, just past. I do my engine checks, lift the lid and have a little look. My usual spot to have a little look, make sure everything's tickety-boo. And then we'll get a little bit further down and I'll give Guernsey Coast Guard a shout on the VHF, make sure we're all good. Anyway, a little bit fresh this morning, nice to see the sun and have the sun out. Yeah. Definitely got the autumn feel to it. Yeah. It's also nice as well. Something to look forward to. The seasons roll along. Nice. Yeah. So anyway, we're doing all right. The autopilot's working well at the moment. I'm up here on the fly bridge. Cool breeze in the face. The salt air. It's a bloody job, can't beat it. Home for a night or two. There we have it. I'll try a little bit of fishing down the bull runs later on, low water. See if we can catch a basil. Zilpha dog, happy to be ashore. Yes, you are, aren't you? Okay, shush, shush, shush. Shush. Wait, the seagulls up. You had money to load up?
Yeah, I did another run this morning. I got about 160 to take up.
Oh, what? Bloody hell. Okay, the mystery fish that's tugging on my line right now has been identified. I think you might be able to see him as he comes up. There they are. There they are. Playing with the lure. Big long nose. Jumping out the water. Jumping out the water a minute ago. Well, at least I know it's not the old basils. It's, yeah, they're a bit of a pain, to be fair. It's every cast. Every cast, they can't take the lure, but they're tugging on it. It's a little bit of fun, I suppose. Yeah, I can't seem to hook into them. Anyway, right, we'll move spot, I think. And, see if we get any luck elsewhere. Okay, that's a fine specimen. It's a beauty. Not sure what he weighs, but on the balance later on, it's definitely a keeper, that one. Bloody hell. It's a fine specimen. Right, there's one down. I'll let you know what he weighs later on. Size. Nice out. Right, let's get some tea on the go. This is tea on the Orca. Is done. What I'll just do now is drain the water off. I'm ready to serve. But it's a fine meal. Keep me going. Bon appetit. Oh, this is my view. And the lounge of the Orca. Yeah. Sun setting, dust coming. The sky looks lovely, lovely and clear. Sun setting to the west over there. But, yeah, I will say it is beautiful. You can feel a bit walled in Creux Harbour, especially this time of the day. Completely opposite Herm, where it's all open to the west. You get some spectacular sunsets from Herm, but they're all different, you know. They all have their own beauty, especially this harbour later on tonight. If the sky stays nice and clear, then we'll do a bit of stargazing and hopefully see the Milky Way and a bunch of other stars, crystal clear, no light pollution. Yep, we shall see. hoping for clear skies. But at the moment, I'm waiting for my tea. And there it is. Because there's any Chinese, I'll just pull a dining table to me. I thought of a new Orca. Okay. Grow up. Catch you all later.